Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UAB Blazers, taking on the 19th-ranked team in the land, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Blazers will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
And you cannot start this game any better than to take the opening kickoff all the way to the house. How about the speed by the return man? Once he got in the open field, that dude was gone. This place is going crazy.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. Bringing it out. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So UAB's offense will have the first possession of the game. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how's a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was 2 big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
Right on the money. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And the Blazers moving quickly to the line. From the gun. Give on the inside. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. The Blazers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Saw a spot in the middle. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, UAB. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll start the return inside his 5. So Wake Forest offense has its first opportunity of the day. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the 2nd level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy is a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the 2nd level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the 2nd level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yep, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. They're going to ride this running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. With the catch, it's Figueroa. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Wants to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, David Deeks.
And I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, fourth and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on fourth down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The coverage team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Off-play action on first down. Looking left. The throw to the outside is complete. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's still running after the move. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Blazers.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Breaks into the open. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Quickly complete. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. And the Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Got a man. It's Figueroa. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Demon Deacons are threatening in the red zone. Just keep slinging it. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they'd get him on the ground at the 20. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Dropping back, it's Beckham. Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Blazers will hustle to the line. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Johns. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Here comes the heat. He's going to take off. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The Blazers are marching down the field.
And he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. I mean, I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air. But now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off, and gets the 1st down. This guy's showing you a little bit of everything today.
They're going to run it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Back to throw, it's Beckham. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Blazers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Working that left side now. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UAB.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Takes the handoff. It's Figueroa. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Now improvising. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Figueroa. At the 35, he's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Wake. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Back to pass, it's Beckham. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. QB draw. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Blazers will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for space. It's Figueroa. Turning it on. Past the sticks, and he may get more. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Got out of trouble and throws. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking downfield, and time is running short. Makes the catch. It's Figueroa. Touchdown, Wake! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? Leaves it with the back. Fights off a defender. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. And the returner is stopped. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, Dave. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
And the Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Beckham. Quick completion on the out route. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. No huddle offense to the line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Gonna look downfield again. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Got his man on the right. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. The Blazers are moving quickly down the field. Makes the catch. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And the Blazers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Rides to back and leaves it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There have been way too much penetration up front defensively. They have been able to stop him in his tracks.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
The Demon Deacons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The sure hands, it's Figueroa. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Figueroa. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, he's got some space. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
The Demon Deacons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quick completion on the out. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Past the first down marker and still running. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Makes the catch. It's John. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Blazers decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Give to the running back. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. It didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Dances away to buy time. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And the Blazers want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Beckham. Fires one high and deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
He's got it, first down and more. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off from the gun. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Blazers are on the move.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Got him downfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And the Blazers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's looking to throw. Escapes the sack. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. He wants it all. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
And the Demon Deacons want to move quickly. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
The Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Now the toss. Across the 25. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. And the Demon Deacons kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And that's what the running game can do for an offense. You run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull it back, you run some play action, you complete the football, get a 1st down. Nice balance by this offense.
Finds his big tight end. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
Love the route there by the tight end in man-to-man coverage. He's able to separate from the defender, and then once he has the ball, he's able to rip through the tackle and go get more yards.
He'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Fit it in the window for the score. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over, and this coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Got his man to the left. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
To the right, marked down at the 46-yard line.